Let's go. 10 seconds to kick off. I'm looking down the field trying to figure out who I'ma pick off. Right here, right now is the time and the place, and I'ma put his helmet to the other side of the face. The game's underway. In this smash mouth football we come to play. So pad up if you wantin' to fight. It's Friday night, game tight, and we under the lights. Let's go.
Under the Lights, presented by Chico Nissan Hyundai.
Welcome to Under the Lights, brought to you by Chico Nissan Hyundai. The 2024 high school football season is officially back in Northern California, and we have all the action here at Under the Lights. I'm Matthew Kerr Wilson.
And I'm Diego Moctezuma, and we're so excited to cover high school football all season long. It's a light opening week, but it's football nonetheless, and we have two games that took place tonight with Pleasant Valley Vikings taking on Central Catholic at home in Chico, visiting Nevada Union.
And a lot of talent in the area, Diego, has spent time leading into the season, scoping the talent across the board from Red Bluff to Orland, Chico to PV, and we are going to be covering all of the teams in the area for the 24-25 season. We've got a former Lifetime footballer here in Diego, so I have to ask Diego, what are you excited most about this season?
Yeah, you know, Matt, it's just good to see football back in action. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing people filling up the stands, but most importantly, those returning players back at the stadiums on the field, showing off their skills. I'm sure they're ready to be back on the field, and everybody's excited, yeah.
Well, we're both, like you said, we get to showcase all of the talent every week right here. Let's take you straight to the action with Pleasant Valley and Central Catholic.
It's time for Action News Now, Game of the Week.
So we take it into Chico and Pleasant Valley, where the Vikings, fresh off the Northern Section Championship and a run at the state championship, get ready here for action. And we take you to Pleasant Valley High School, where the Vikings look to take revenge on Central Catholic. Students go blackout for this one, so everybody in attendance, everybody ready to roll. It's Football Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Even the cheerleaders getting the crowd going. PV, they'd be moving the ball early. George Williams with a nice pickup. He would be a factor in this game late in the first. Same drive. Jay Mahika says, watch me work. The junior taking it in for the first 7. Vikings on the board. Central Valley would move the ball well in the first half. They would stick to the ground for most of the first half as well. Same drive, moving up the middle. It was a battle through and through. Mid-second quarter, Central Catholic with a run up the middle to the side, far side. And you can see they're going to take it home for 7 all the way into the end zone. The board nodded at 7. So the game getting interesting. Just before the half, however, PV, give it to the man, Lucas Benson. Try and stop me. 95 yards for the score. PV up at halftime. Crowd loving it. The Vikings crazies. Wait till you see the fans' reaction to this 95-yard run by Lucas Benson. I don't know what else to call them, Diego. It's just the Viking crazies in full attendance, full bore at this game. There was a lot of ebb and flow to this one, as you can see right there. Like they're just loving it. And I like the blackout, too. Like I said, ebb and flow. Central Catholic in the second half would wind up taking the lead. But hold that thought, right? Because Markeith Cook, if you haven't heard of him, you might see him in a second. An amazing run back. The Olympics in 4 years, ladies and gentlemen. Running out of time with this one, though. Pleasant Valley would fall to Central Catholic 28-21. So it was a really exciting game from start to finish. And, both teams battled, Diego. I mean, they really did. What did you see from PV and Central Catholic that impressed you the most? Yeah,
Matt, it was certainly a very close game. But I think it was just the size and the physicality in that game was just so exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was a bunch. The final score, Central Catholic 28, Pleasant Valley 21. Close game from start to finish.
Yeah, and here's our first scoreboard check of the night. So take a look here. Tonight we got only 2 games for you, but let's take a look. From tonight, the Vikings and Central Catholic in Chico. It's 28-21. Both teams fought hard. The Vikings couldn't come out on top tonight. And Chico and Nevada Union was a close one as well, 14-21. And we will give you guys a chance to check out 2 nominees for the Chico Nissan Hyundai Play of the Week.
But first, Chico High takes on Nevada Union when we return on the road for their first non-conference game. We will tell you the final score from tonight.